My good friend, my august friend at the end of the day. We have Dr. Wiebe Boer joining us now. Wiebe, how are you? I love the t-shirt. Hope you steal it.
It's a polo. I was expecting you to be in a t-shirt today too, but this is a polo. I'm not that casual.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
Will it
So how
size
are
me?
you doing, Collins?
Will it size me, Wiebe?
Yeah, no problem. I'll bring it as soon as the show is done. You can have it.
Great, fantastic. How have you been? How have you been?
Yeah, good. I mean, look, to be honest, the radio show today, it seems like there's bigger and important things going on in Nigeria, but the world must on. But yeah, it's I'm exciting to see what's happening and excited to hear how it's going to go from here.
My position really is look, and doesn't mean we just that are important also need to be addressed. Also, we've talked about some of the things around. But almost 2 hours talking about the happenings of insights from different perspective. Now it's time to punch. Incidentally, one of the course even actually called our attention for that. Look, at the end of the day, the next thing to end now is to end our problems in Nigeria. And I say, well, this guy is a spirit because we're talking about that now. So say hashtag end power problems, hashtag power solutions. I think that's your fly now. We do have a special joining us today.
Yeah, no, we do. I think it's very timely because we have someone who definitely, is popular for the youth, and we're bringing a different side of her to the world than people may know. So today our guest is Lucy Essien, famous from the most recent and so celebrity today. But what's interesting is people don't know that she actually was in the solar system before. So I call her first solar celebrity. But see, you can. Let's kick off from. Obviously, people know you from the Big Brother house. But who is Lucy? Who were you before that? What's your story?
Well, first a business person, as I like to see myself, and I've been opportunity to work with a few renewable energy companies. The Ruby Tech was one of them. Then I've had it because he was consultant at some point. I know that all on, so we had business because of the Niger Delta. Training field. I just close from the Niger Delta, then we went up training. So I'm just someone who was opportuned to deal with this field, and it became something I was passionate about because I like to have light all the time, even if I'm not using it. I just want to see it. So what guy gave me the idea that it was actually possible to have light 24 hours in the country, and felt, look, if this was why people doing it. That's why I'm here. I'm happy to be on this platform to discuss this issue. But I think before then, I'm just a business person, just someone who would see an opportunity and go for it. Before and after the house, same thing.
Great. But how was the experience? I'm trying to skip that question. That it would be unfair to listen to everyone not to find out what the experience was like. See, the brother. I mean, talking about the brother. You and the housemates most of 19 lockdown experience. I mean, you were. It was a lockdown time. Having fun, locked down in the house, and with a bunch of other great guys.
It was the perfect timing, honestly, because I think I had some time on my hands. I was still working. So it was like a big holiday for me. And then the fact that we were the safest, because I don't think I would have just on my own to go do a COVID test. But being there, being prepared for the show, we got tested over and over and over, and I was certain I did not and all people I was with. So at one point, when the safest people, we started feeling like a movie. Those movies where everybody just that's how I come. I didn't know what to expect because it was still safe or not, or would the only people that were in or something.
That reminds me of some movies, but let's movies.
Honestly, movies. So I could just relate to that.
Absolutely.
So Lucy, now you're out of the house. Obviously, we're gonna get back power in a bit, but now you're out of the house, and you like you said, you didn't know what the world would be like. I mean, for all you knew, everyone would have COVID and the whole world would have closed down. You didn't know. But
Exactly.
what is it like? I mean, coming in and coming out. What is life like for you now?
The difference is so much. I would have expected a little, like just your business would grow, your numbers would rise a bit, but not the kind I came out to. Now it's not just about Nigeria. You're kind of known all over the world, like places of places all over, and I still can't fathom it. It's a lot, overwhelming, and then there's a lot of love on one end and a lot of hatred on one end, but it all just goes together. So we try to just make the most of it.
So, in case you're just joining us, Lagos, you are listening to What's Up Lagos, and this is Power Solutions. It comes every day at 11:30. We can make it every day, just saying. But we have every Monday at 11:30. Our guest today is Lucy Essien, who is from the Just Big Brother Nigeria, of course, a reality show. Now, our conversation here is about power solutions. So let's get straight into what connects Lucy with the power sector. I know you mentioned a bit in the beginning. You used to work with a solar energy company before the big, and that's talking
Yes.
about Rubitech. What has
Yes.
been your experience with solar? Could it be the solution to Nigeria's power problem?
Well, I believe, yeah, that solar can be the solution. I feel like there are other natural, other renewable energy, I don't know, type I would say
Okay,
that
yeah.
can work. I feel like just one is not going to do it. I need to add others, but yes, renewable energy is sure way is safer. It might not be more affordable initially, but over time, I feel like it's the cost of maintenance and the fact that it's natural, it will always be there. It won't run up. I feel like that makes it the future. The present, because it used to be fast before. This thing seems to be coming closer and becoming more stable as time goes on. So, like, it's the social need. How our renewable energy as not just the solar.
Okay. So Lucy, in the house, I assume had 24/7 power, right? 24/7 power.
With it.
NEPA never went off.
Nope.
Was that the first time in life in Nigeria that you experienced 24/7 power for that period of time?
No, luckily, because the place in Adeni Jones,
Okay.
there's like for a long time, like maybe once or twice a week. Yeah, it was
Oh.
my first experience. That was the experience of so much light, and I was like, wow, this is really good. But the house, that one, they never even took at all till we left. I was
So,
like,
and-
months. So you can imagine.
Yeah, and so what was that experience like? I mean, I guess for the others in the house, I mean, did you guys did nobody talk about power anymore? Once power is been available, you don't really talk about it anymore.
No,
Or
you
was
really
it just this way?
No, I think we discussed it at length. We were still like, more like as we said, we talked about it once or twice but I feel like it reduces your prayer point when lessons start because you don't say, "Lord, when I go blind." Yeah, it reduces your prayer point. But yeah, we talked about it a bit, and we imagined a world where it was like that everywhere we went. So, but it's doable though, believable. And I saw another. Okay, I had another experience also. That's in good state. The mini grid we have there. That yes, they have steady light. So the question is not, is there going to be have to do is load your meter? Then you cut it in. It's non-stop like that. Yeah, that's from I think between Rubik and the Ogun State government that has that going on. So there's the power supply there, and in the village where there's no power light at all, just mini grid.
Wow, that's very inspiring. Now, celebrities come out from reality shows like this, and they want to push other acts of career. They want to talk more about staying in the faces of people still being seen, goddess on the screen and all that, which is beautiful. But you come out and you are the voice to renewable energy, and they're talking about on radio right now. I think that's quite commendable. I forget to mention. Now, let's look at this. Lengthy power cuts, pretty much a daily experience in Nigeria. Like sharp, we don't carry lights. We know if we're going to become prayer. We're going to pray against it. I'm going to bring this lights now. What's going on now?
Exactly.
They don't bring lights.
You never know when it's coming.
Thank God to whoever brought the innovation on that. I'm going to bring it. Before now, you check your neighbor. Is there lights there? No way. Just say. But do you see every home in Nigeria in 24/7 power supply someday?
I honestly do see it. It's possible. It's doable. It's achievable. To be very, it is. Yeah. So if we just work towards it, I feel it is. If we just work towards it, if we have bodies that will work towards that, and all of it, like it's different ways. It's possible. Innovations. This is about it. If we can emulate it, I feel like we can do it.
Right. That's inspiring.
So Lucy, you talked about the house being powered 24/7.
Yeah.
How can we make sure that next time they do Big Brother, the house is powered 24/7 by solar?
By solar, I don't know. The team would have to reach out to you. How we is not solar using? There's no telling. We didn't see that, but I'm sure solar is involved somehow. I'm almost too certain because it's one of the surest ways to get, because there will always be sunlight and every day is a different one. And I heard of a country where they had so much solar power stored that they had to beg people, they had to spend or so to give to others. So it's something that is possible, but every day is new. It's not the sun you used yesterday you're getting. It's a different one. And this region where we are is very, very hot, and the sun is a lot. So you always get a new heat the next day to use, to use and power your systems.
So Lucy, let's when coming on, let's make sure we find out.
I think you better approach them because I'm
okay.
almost. They just should be working on a new one because people are getting. Nigerians have they want something else to entertain them.
But why is it? I mean, you're talking about solar, with a lot of positives so on. But why is it that it's difficult for the typical Nigerian to see solar or renewables as a reliable solution? Why is that?
I think information. So I feel like there's not enough information, and then the technology, maybe like they need to train more in schools, and then they'll train people, like training we did for the people from the Niger Delta region. Like more of those trainings have to be done, and it has to be more affordable. So because some people, they can't pay for it, which is why Olon came in at that time to train 20 people at a cheaper rate, or almost nothing, or just So we had the one, I think where they trained female engineers almost for free. I think for free actually. So they do that, and then you came in with another Delta people. So when all these trainings are being done, these things become more. They can also train that. That way, the information is being spread. But there's also the fact that people need to get innovative about it. Like some people just some solar panels, and they put it. I don't know how they did it, but there was socket available, and they were charging people's phones with sunlight, with solar panels on the car. So if they open the market, the government opens the market and have more control on electricity, make it available that people can also choose who they pay to, like the telecommunications. You make it optional for people. I don't want to buy them. I don't want to use the green one because there's like data. Buying should choose this person. And you say that because of that competition, people would make it cheaper. Electricity suddenly become solar. Power to produce the people. That mean they will be able to be entrepreneurial about it. Also, if you can share this information with them, then I think China is a lot. So people should, if they can, communicate with them, get to know what they know, invest in it. It should help us spread more information to people out there who are probably interested in this thing.
Wow, very interesting. I want to see, when you talk about any other thing different from what people are used to, especially generational power, it becomes a problem. Start asking questions. Is it cheaper? Is this that? So I totally agree with you. You talked about the need. There's new education information. People need to know. What works for them.
Mm-hmm.
So you seem to is Energy Master Plan seeks to increase the supply of renewable electricity 13% of total generation in 2015 to 23% in 2025. In your view, is this feasible? Would you say this is a feasible plan?
I feel like it depends. Okay, because just one mortgage. So what working on, is it just one? Is it just so that they want to do, or is it gas? They have to divide it. Let's know which one first. Then we can now move forward, because I feel like you can't do a general thing and expect to first break it down. What are these targets for working? But so far, Nigeria is worried becoming familiar with this thing.
All right. If you can now, if you can hear me, I think we have us here poor connection. As soon as we can establish better connection, we get her. I think about the last question is still on the other side. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. We lost the connection, Lucy. And indeed, if you're just joining us, you are listening to Passion. Today we are discussing and with another guest, and she is a reality TV star, Big Brother Nigeria, of course, passionately speaking for the need for us to look the way of energy. We talked about solar. We've got our opinions about what done, especially to better Nigerians. State power supply 24/7. Is that too much? Like we was asking just a while ago. No, that millions of Nigerians do not know for there to be light 24/7. That's so painful. I cry right now. But there's hope. There's hope in the innovation and look to alternative to bridge the gap in it. So, what in your view, this one now? One of the recommendations you can give. I know you talked already a while ago, but I want you to look. If someone is looking at this other way, I'm not used to it, so it's more expensive. It's all that. How would pick such a person to see the need face alternative apart from the fact that it's clean? And can we also cost effective?
Well, I feel like I feel like it's cost effective to use solar because once you buy panel and once they install it for you, depending on the sizing, because they come and they check it for you what you want to power per period of time. So they check the problem for at the time was because people is overloaded. So now I know that the company will first of all calculate the load you want to carry with extra. Yeah, extra. So that by the time you can use it for years to come, all you have to do is just wash your solar panels. That's it. As long as it's storing your energy in the boxes and everything. So it's safe. You don't have to climb poles. There's no lots of wires going on and all that. It's affordable, more affordable in the long run than just this electricity. And there's nothing like estimated bill. And nothing like will there be light, will there not be light? There is always light. Just as long as there's sunlight, there is always light. So it's not going to go off.
Wow.
I feel like if the government lets people build off grids and on grids, mini grids and all of that, not just, and they shouldn't do everything. You give people the alternative of choosing where they want to be serviced from. You allow people to bring their business ideas about just this. It makes it easier for people to also accept. Now it sounds like it's far-fetched, but people are using this like that. People are using 24 hours. Like I remember one time in Abuja, I met a guy. He installs a cable. He said he has not used NEPA in years. So he just removes the that they give for the solar. So people in this country enjoying 24 hours like that. So if I was to tell people to choose this or that, I would say solar is easier to choose. It's choice is clean. It's affordable in the long run. Is no noise. I can't stand generator noise. I don't. It is so just with solar, you don't have that. Like so, it's more constant. Okay. So these are the reasons I feel that people should consider solar.
Okay, fantastic. It's funny how when people want to buy generators, they think about I need a big one that can carry the fridge. I need a big. Yeah. But when it comes to solar, the people start they want to also power everything. This is what education costs. Thank you again for bringing that to the fore.
Yeah, no, it's really interesting because people want to pay the small tariffs, which actually is quite low. Okay. Obviously it's unreliable, but it's quite low. But they a lot more for generator power. Pay a lot more for a bigger generator, sometimes 30-40% capacity than they actually need. Yeah. And it makes a bigger noise, and you can show off, and it's like just get a solar. I've even told some of the solars to have an option that if someone wants it, you can record the sound of a generator, and it will go while the solar is on. So people think it's a generator or something. But it's
that cracked me up. Play this up. But why did it to that point? I know how frustrating it is how that you're pointing people to the direction of where to go. And they decide, oh no, we'll have so. But that's why Power Solutions is here. Now, Lucy, we have to let you go. But before I think Wiebe has a question for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah. Well, first of all, just thank you for using your forum to talk about this. And I hope that you will do more in the solar and maybe even start a solar business. But listen, you're our first solar celebrity, but we'd love to know, what's next for Lucy? Where are you going from here?
I have my personal business I intend to do. Businesses I intend to do, and hopefully they blossom the way I imagine. But definitely solar, renewable energy as a whole is where my heart stays. The trainings and don't mind if you feel like to come in for one thing or the other. Any company of those renewable energies that feel okay, let's bring Lucy in for one or two things. I'm very happy to work with them. If you feel I don't know, I'm so for having people who do the installations or the trainings or bringing people in for the training as we used to do before. If people are interested, message me or something, send an email, direct you to the right people you need to meet. Because I know that I still have my connects with these places I've worked where those trainings go on. And they told me a few are still going on as it is. So with the right information, I feel like I can still be of use in this sector. So we also have information to some people.
All right.
Thank you very much.
For celebrities like you, it's always hard to find out what your actual handle on social media. So would you like to furnish us with that so that people don't follow fake accounts?
Okay. Yes. So my Twitter account, Siana Edits. Okay. Luciana Edits. Okay. That's for the Twitter. Okay. And then for the Instagram, I have my business page, which is the Luciana's Grill. Okay. Luciana's Grill. Then my personal page is Luciana Official with just one eye in those places because people tend to sneak another eye in there and create another page. So we're working on growing pages so that wherever we post information can still send me.
Thank you
But
very
thank
much.
you so much for this opportunity. I'm really grateful. It's ready to be on.
I'm happy to speak to you. I mean, from watching you on TV and now talking to you here. It's really great.
Oh,
And by the way, I know somebody. I would like. I hear say Bolly. We know. Don't we are well. I'm expecting it. Anyways, Wiebe.
Make sure you get some.
Great, Wiebe. We have.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Wiebe. Be on our way. If I were gone, it's over. Take us.
All right. Have a great week. Have
Yeah.
a great week. And Lagos and Nigeria.
Absolutely. Thank you. There you heard Uncle and our special guest on today, Wiebe Boer, speaking to us on Power Solutions. Here again next week with other guests at 11:30 Monday. It promises to be fun. If I were you, I would stay tuned. This Nigeria info show's over. The news come after that. The sunny side voice will be all you're listening to tonight. Good to you. God bless Nigeria. My name is Collins. Teke.
Informative, exciting, and stimulating talk.
Do you think Nigerians should be protesting? Is there a need for protest?
Nigeria Info, #1 talk.